Okay, everybody, so I'm gonna make a quick, like, 5-minute fire if I would just like to get lost in the woods, you know. Good buddy of mine, he's a gunsmith, and so he usually has a gun in the car. Well, multiple guns in the car, but, and always some ammunition in the car, but, we decided to go, hunting the other day. So I got picked up after school by my buddy, and, we went out, and I was just thinking, you know, this is my EDC. Like, usually what I everyday carry, like, obviously not this or this at school, but this is most of the time when I'm out of school, what I EDC. So if I just, you know, decided to take a quick trip in the woods, got some clothes on like that, like these are my fatigues, and then I got some boots over here, but and I'm just gonna wear what I was wearing. This is my everyday carry if I just decided, you know, quick trip up in the woods. It's turkey season right now, so if I we almost did a quick trip, and then the weather moved in, and it's raining up there right now, and right now I don't have my rain gear, and so I'm not going to go out and get freezing cold, because it's about 50 right now, and it's not doing too well in shorts. So and there's just not enough time in the day. But so this is my EDC. Usually I have a pen in my pocket from school. Out of school I always have a knife. This is just cold steel pocket Bushman. That's what I had with me. It's a Bic lighter. I had a black one and it just ran out, and so I was gonna use matches, and then I found this in the drawer, and this is even better because it's orange, really high visibility. It's refillable right there. Works perfect, brand new. This is $1. I usually have my wallet, but I didn't have it today. This is a receipt that I had crumpled up, and I took all the stuff. This was out of my pockets. I just came up with the idea for the video like 10 minutes ago. So I just took everything out of my pocket, didn't add anything except for this, but I usually have a lighter in my pocket. But I didn't this time, so I just put the new lighter in. But and then a napkin from In-N-Out Burger. So hold this stuff down. And as you can see, all around me from last time I made a fire, there's just a bunch of wood scrap, which is perfect because it's just the bits that came off, and this some bigger pieces, smaller pieces. So I'm just gonna use all this stuff as my thing. So I don't even have to. And right in here I have some extra wood. I won't burn this. I'll just use it as a platform. But it's just showing you. So if I had to, if I got too wet, if I decided to go out and even in those clothes and in those boots, I could get really wet. And you know, I just gotta make a quick 5-minute fire. So and this is going to be less than 5 minutes too, which really rocks. So just collecting all this stuff up. Thankfully, last time I was trying to do a bunch of feather sticks, so I have a leftover feather stick, so that'll be good use for fire. And I can just process some of this bigger wood down. I'll do that right now. Oh, the best thing about this pocket Bushman is it's a cold steel, really great knives. This is really heavy duty. I would do a lot of stuff that I do with the full-size Bushman. I'd do it with this just because it works that well if you can baton it, and it's 10 inches, so I could easily hack with it. And another thing, I just took a couple hacks, but those are fairly semi-okay feather sticks. That one just broke off there, but I'm just hacking at it, and those are some okay feather sticks that I could light right now. But if I'm out there, if I know I'm gonna be in a longer period of time out there for a longer period, I'm probably not gonna use all this stuff. But I have this dollar that I can burn. I'm not gonna burn it right now, but I have this receipt. It's paper I can burn. And then I have this guy, which I can now use smaller pieces. So I'm just gonna set up a quick fire here. Do this. And I'll just put my piece of paper, just stuff it in right under there. This is gonna be really quick. And the reason I'm doing this isn't just shorts and I haven't changed yet. I'm going to do some shooting back here in a little while, so I'll change. But before I do my next video. But you know, this is how I'm going to be like. I'm going to be cold and wet. You know, I'd obviously be wearing my hunting clothes if I'm going out hunting, but if I'm cold and wet, I'm cold right now and it's semi-wet because the grass, my feet are, I'm not wearing any boots, so my feet are cold, which I would be. So, and right now I'm shaking. But this is just show you how I, you know, don't want to put too much stuff on there. This is kind of sketchy. Not the best fire I've ever made, but just stuff this guy in underneath that. Put some like smaller pieces on there. Bake it up. There we go. Add a little extra oxygen on there. Yep, it's still going. Yep, there we go. And now we have fire. And if any of you want to say that, yeah, he had all this stuff already made out and it was on the ground. Well, this is from last time I went out. Hopefully this catches. Otherwise, you know what? Failure happens. I got my receipt right here. I'm just gonna use these 2 pieces. Get that out of the way. I mean these 3 pieces. Just put them on there. And this guy's still smoldering under there, so put that on there. Or I'll relight this piece. You know, I got a Bic lighter here. There we go. Ooh, no trial and error. Like, I can see my breath right now, and it's pretty cold out, so just there you go, quick fire. And you might be saying, you know, this guy's already got his stuff made out, but really, this is here from last fire I made, and it rained recently, and this stuff has been out in the rain, so don't be saying any of that stuff. You know, I could find just as much, even I could find 20 times more in, you know, double the time. I could find 20 times more stuff to do this with, smaller twigs that are still going to be wet. And you know what? Strip the bark off with my knife, all that stuff. I got a little fire going. So thanks for watching, everybody.